Hi everyone, welcome to the completely unofficial Bohemia Divide 2020 video. I completely self-recorded and self-edited this video just to document my experience during my first bikepacking race ever, which was this year's Bohemia Divide. So I'm proud to say that I completed it, not in the best time, but I'm the first American to get through it, so I'm quite happy about that. So the race is it's 760 kilometers and it's 16,000 meters elevation gain, so pretty tough course. It starts in the town of Vishrad, in the south of the Czech Republic along the Austrian border. It heads up through lots of the natural areas of the Czech Republic, goes through some beautiful towns, and then finally ends just along the border of Germany in the north in a town called Warnsdorf. So yeah, this video is just self-recorded, meant to document my experience, so I hope you enjoy it. So I think I'm about halfway through the first segment here. I didn't use the GoPro for the first half of the day because I think the cold just made it shut off. And I didn't want to stop. I just took a little composure stop and switched out the battery, and it seems all right now. But it stopped raining. Now just going through like these absolute grasslands. Whew. Uh-oh. Oh. That was probably a bad idea. I should have walked that. About 50 meters to the top of like a 700-foot climb, and I'm eating a meat stick. It's spicy. I'm feeling all right, and it's a nice solid 2 degrees Celsius. Okay, fully in the clouds now. Nice and misty. Hopefully I make it out of this sooner than later. All right, so here we are getting started on day 2. Should be about 160 kilometers today, or an American century, I guess I'll call it. Hopefully I get there and can make it to a hotel, because I don't think I can do a tent. I've got to keep my feet warm. It's been a pretty big issue. I don't really have proper shoes or socks. But I don't know. Looking good. Wow. Some kind of ancient Czech warrior. It's like the prettiest little Czech house with the best view. Bohemia Divide, day 3. I think it's about 1 or 2 degrees and foggy. Go. Go. Good luck. Almost, yeah. That was good. Oh. Ah, close. I guess eventually you just have to get wet, right? All right, here we are with another stream crossing. This one looks kind of deep, scary deep. Shut through it. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, that is probably the deepest one I've ever gone through. Now the trail is literally just a stream. And I can't even stay in it. Come on, baby. Get in the rut. All right. Good morning. Starting off Bohemia Divide. Day 4, and I'm a little behind time. The first 2 days I actually overshot both of the checkpoints by about 10 or 15 kilometers. But I was arriving at like almost 10 o'clock and checking in a little too late, and I think I burnt myself out. All right. Finally made it to Bodno. Today's been rough. I started optimistically, but it started to rain again, and it got cold. Fortunately, there was a bike shop, and I was able to pick up some shoe covers, which were absolutely essential. And I can't believe I've gone 3 days without them. Oh, we are approaching Jeep, the famous little Czech mountain that's kind of in the middle of a flat area. Have some nice single track. The mud's dried up a little bit, I guess. I gotta say that was hell, but at least you get a nice view, right? That's a beautiful view. Looks like I'm here just at the right time. I had to stop here because this is so cool. There's like this pine forest that we're riding through, and then every once in a while there's just like a giant rock, I guess boulder, and they're probably like, I don't know, like 20 meters high. That is the most fairy tale castle I think I've ever seen. All right, so now we're hitting the white sand that's kind of all over the Czech Republic, and I might be talking out of my ass a little bit here, but so the Czech Republic is famous for crystal, which I assume is made from glass, and I think this also used to be an old sea or something like that, like geologically scaled many years ago, and so I think that's why all the sand is here, and why Bohemian crystal is famous all over the world. I didn't think I'd get the chance to ride directly down an airstrip, especially at sunset. This is pretty spectacular. This is really cool. If there's one thing I've learned on this race and how the track's going to be, is that if there's a cloud-covered mountain, probably going to end up going up it. All right, so just about to the top of the longest climb of the whole Bohemia Divide, and I'm gonna take a look. That should be looking northwest, I guess. A little bit to the south there. A little bit farther. Oh wait. bag is actually falling forward against my helmet. All right, so here we are, Bohemia Divide, day 7. Been riding for probably about 2 hours now. It's been a nice warm morning, and I think I'm in Germany. I don't know when I crossed the border, but I started seeing signs in German, so it must have happened at some point. And here we go, back into Czech Republic. It's sort of funny, you get so focused on navigating and just pedaling that you don't even realize you just biked across an entire country. This is a pretty cool trail. I think this is actually running the Czech and the German border. You see these little white posts. I think they're the border indications. So on the right, Czech Republic, swing over there. And on the left, Germany, swing over here and just change up countries real easy. And I might as well talk about the bike while it's here shining. So this is a 2020 Salsa Cutthroat. It's the Apex, which is like kind of the it's funny that they call it the Apex, but it's kind of like a base version. It just has Apex SRAM gear set on it, and it is mostly stock. I changed out the tires. They're tubeless. It comes with Terravales, but I switched it out to tubeless Maxxis tires. There's an icon on the front, which is 2.2, and I think a 2.1 pace on the back, and then I've got my own pedals on it, which are Crank Brothers, I think Candy 2s, which are like the best pedals ever. Those are like 5 years old. All right, here we go. Last climb. All right, this is it. All right, done. And then at a brewery. How Czech. Beautiful.